This is a little of Halloween situation, right? To hide the candy or not hide the candy. So over my years in practice, which is 30 plus years now, I have heard numerous Halloween stories from my clients, such as, we went trick-or-treating when I was young and I woke up in the morning, all the candy was gone. We went trick-or-treating and I was allowed 2 pieces of candy for a week. So just a lot of different things, believe it or not. It's a story that's not uncommon in my world, in the eating disorder world. So I thought I would talk a little bit about that. Let's start with not putting all the candy out at once. The pro of that, it helps kids who maybe have trouble regulating not eat a bunch of candy at one time, right? If you put not all the candy out. Some kids are going to eat a lot of the candy. A con to that is you really don't want to create a situation with a lot of cravings or desires for the food, the candy, so that then your child goes to their friend's house and they see that their parents let the chocolate or the candy bowl out and they eat a ton of it because they know they're going to get home and not have any. That's not ideal. Here's some of the pros and cons to leaving all the chocolate out. If you leave all the chocolate out, it is an opportunity for discussion and education. If you notice that your child is having a lot of that candy, you might say, sometimes when you eat that much candy, you don't feel well, you feel it the next day. Just opportunity for that. Why don't you pay attention to how your body feels? Do you want that other piece? It allows for some of that. Unfortunately, that's not easy because some kids are going to eat a lot of the candy. So you have to tolerate that. A con, if you leave the candy bowl out, they eat too much of that candy. Obviously, that's a con of it. Basically, my suggestion is if you don't want all the candy out, maybe put a small bowl out with a few things in it, not just 2 or 3, and allow your child the opportunity to pick and choose what they want. If your child wants to have more, maybe have that as a discussion time. Explain to them what you did. I put some of the candy out in a bowl and I have the other candy just so we can work on being mindful. If you're comfortable putting all the candy out, just be mindful of their behaviors and watch that and also use that as an opportunity for discussion. Another thing to remember too is oftentimes candy can be donated at your local community, your local food bank. Right now the food banks are struggling for many reasons. You can use it as an opportunity, say, let's pack up some of that candy and donate it.